Good afternoon, all of you. Actually, we were discussing about our class schedules. We have 2 classes per week, Puta. First class is scheduled on Sunday 8 to 12 morning time. Then the second class is scheduled on first class is on Sunday, and second class is scheduled on Monday 7 to 10. Okay. In the first class, now we are discussing about vector lesson, and in the second class, now we are discussing about trigonometry lesson. Trigonometry lesson is discussing under the topic of basic mathematics. Okay. Because this trigonometry part is not covered in all levels. Therefore, this is little bit advanced trigonometry lessons more than A-level syllabus. Okay. But other things, algebra, then logarithms, indices, those are in your oral knowledge. Okay. Therefore, you can handle them with your oral knowledge, but you cannot handle trigonometry within your using your oral knowledge. Okay. Okay. Therefore, this lesson, trigonometry lesson, is very important lesson. Okay. Those are the 2 classes now we are conducting these days. First one is vector. The second one is trigonometry. Okay. I think we can cover trigonometry within this weekend. I think from next week we can start our new lesson. It's up to you. But vector lesson, I think it takes another 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. Those are the 2 lessons we are conducting these days. So everyone should attend for these 2 classes, or if you cannot attend to these 2 classes, please let me know, and I will share the recordings. Okay. Okay. Itana කට්ටිය මැවිල්ලා ඇති කියලා. Trigonometry. Up to now, I think now we are discussing about how to determine the trigonometric ratios of any angle. Okay. According to your oral knowledge, you know the definitions of sine, cos, and tan. Suppose this is a right angle triangle. Normally, you have defined trigonometric ratios in all levels using a right angle triangle. No? Sin theta is defined as the opposite side. Opposite side means this side, BC side. Opposite side over the hypotenuse. Okay. That means opposite side over hypotenuse. That means BC over AC. Cos theta is defined as the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side is AB. Hypotenuse is AC. Tan theta is defined as the opposite side to this angle over the adjacent side. Opposite side is BC, adjacent side is AB. So those are the definitions of sine, cos, tan in order. Okay. But the thing is, there's a limitation. Because ABC is a triangle. No? ABC is a triangle. Normally, as this is a triangle, theta cannot exceed beyond 180 degree. No, because ABC is a triangle. So the addition of these 3 angles equal to 180. Therefore, theta cannot go beyond 180. Putta. Okay. Therefore, using these definitions, we can go up to 180. We can go up to 180. Actually, we cannot get 180, but we can go up to 180. Okay. Beyond that one, beyond that angle, we cannot define sine, cos, and tan using a triangle. Therefore, we have defined another special method that is called the unit circle. Unit circle. Okay. We have defined sine, cos, and tan values using a circle, using a unit circle. Unit circle is a circle whose the center, whose the center is the origin. Origin means you know the Cartesian coordinate. You know the Cartesian coordinate. No? You know the Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate. Here, this is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. Okay. Unit circle is the circle whose center is the origin of this Cartesian plane, and the radius of that circle is unit 1. That is the reason we call it as unit circle. Okay, unit circle. Okay. Unit circle. The center of the unit circle is the origin. Origin means 0, 0 coordinate, and the radius is unit 1. Radius is unit 1. That is the definition of unit circle. According to that definition, you can determine these 4 points. No, you can determine the Cartesian coordinate of these 4 points. What is the Cartesian coordinate of point A? What is the Cartesian coordinate of point A? As the radius is unit 1, as the radius of this circle is unit 1, the x coordinate should be equal to 1. No, x coordinate is equal to 1 because this length is unit 1. Therefore, x coordinate is equal to unit 1, and y coordinate should be equal to 0 because point A is on the x-axis. Therefore, y coordinate should be equal to 0. Likewise, you can define the Cartesian coordinate of B axis, B point B. Point B is, look at this. It is on the y axis. Therefore, x coordinate should be 0. As this length is unit 1, the y coordinate should be 1. Suppose this angle, suppose this point is C. C point is on the x-axis. Therefore, it has x coordinate. But as this is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. You know the length. You know this length. This length is unit 1. Therefore, this coordinate should be equal to -1 because C is located on the minus side of the x-axis. Okay. Likewise, I can define the Cartesian coordinate of D as this is on the y-axis. X coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is -1 because this length is -1. So this is called as the unit circle. Okay. This is called as the unit circle. Using this unit circle, we have defined trigonometric ratios. Okay. Okay. Now tell me, how we define trigonometric ratios using a unit circle. This is a recap, okay? Okay, tell me. Suppose this point is O, this point is O. Assume this angle is theta. Assume this angle is theta. That means this and this. Suppose this is OA. That means this OA radius. OA radius. So you can simply consider it as a rod. This OA rod has rotated theta angle around this point O, and come to this point. Suppose the Cartesian coordinate of this point is x comma y. Okay. If it is x comma y, you know, you can draw perpendicular from A to the x-axis, and suppose this point is BC A B. Suppose this point is B. Okay. If it is B, tell me. You should give the answers in the chat box, okay? OB length. How much? How much OB length? OB length. This Cartesian coordinate of a Cartesian coordinate of A axis. Yeah. Very good. OB length is x. No, because Cartesian coordinate of point A is x comma y puta. X comma y means this length should be x. This length should be x, and this length should be y. This length should be y. Okay. And you know the length of OA. How much? The length of OA. The length of OA. The length of OA.
1.
Yes, 1. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason? Because
it's equal to the
yes, very good. This is a unit circle. Therefore, this is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. Then you can define sine, cos, tan values using this triangle. Okay. What is the sine theta? What is the value of sine theta? Sine theta is the opposite value of opposite side over the hypotenuse. No, opposite side over the hypotenuse. Opposite side is y, hypotenuse is 1. Therefore, sine theta can be defined as the y coordinate of the point A. Sine theta can be defined as the y coordinate. Okay, very good. Then define cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side is x puta, hypotenuse is 1. As the denominator is 1, cos theta should be equal to x. Cos theta should be equal to x. Okay. Then we are defining tan theta. Tan theta as tan theta equal to sine theta over cos theta. Sine theta over cos theta, or you can simply define using the previous definition. Tan theta is equal to opposite side over the adjacent side. Opposite side is y, adjacent side is x. opposite side is y, adjacent side is x. Opposite side is y, adjacent side is x. And now you know y is equal to sin theta, x is equal to cos theta. Therefore, tan theta can be written as sin theta over cos theta or y over x. Okay. So this is the new definitions of sin theta and cos theta using a unit circle. Look at this. Sin theta is equal to the y coordinate of point A. Point A means y coordinate of any point on the unit circle. Any point on the unit circle. Okay. Cos theta is equal to the x coordinate of a point on the unit circle. X coordinate of a point on x coordinate of a point on the unit circle. Okay. X is equal to cos theta, y is equal to sin theta, and tan theta is equal to the ratio between y and x. Okay. Therefore, normally we call this axis as cos axis, this axis as sin axis, because cos x value is equal to cos values, y values are equal to sin values. Okay. So this is the basic definitions of sin, cos, tan used in a unit circle. Okay. Then we have defined the signs of sin, cos, tan values in each section. Normally this we call it as first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant. Normally we call it as Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. You know, in Q1 is bounded by the positive y and positive x. Positive y and positive x. Therefore, any angle in Q1 has positive x value and positive y value. Positive x value and positive y value. Therefore, sin and cos values are positive in Q1. Therefore, sin is positive, cos is positive. As these two are positive values, tan theta also positive. Tan theta also positive. Therefore, all the angles in Q1 are positive. All the angles in Q1 are positive. Look at the Q2. Q2 is bounded by positive y and negative x. Positive y and negative x. X negative, y positive. As x negative, cos theta is negative in Q2. Y values are positive. Therefore, sin theta values in Q2 are positive. Therefore, sin theta in Q2 positive. Cos theta in Q2 is negative. Tan theta is equal to the ratio between these two. No? Cos theta, as the cos theta is negative, tan value also negative. Okay. Therefore, because plus divided by minus will be a minus value. No? Therefore, tan theta is minus value. Therefore, in Q2, only sin values are positive. Look at Q3. Q3 is bounded by minus x and minus y. Minus x and minus y. Therefore, in Q3, cos theta values are negative because x are minus values. Sin theta values are negative because y values are negative. Therefore, sin theta negative, cos theta negative, but tan theta positive because tan theta is equal sin over cos, no? Now sin value is minus value, cos value also a minus value divided by minus value, it will be a positive. Therefore, in the third quadrant, tan values are positive. Tan values are positive. Okay. In the fourth quadrant, is bounded by the negative y and positive x. Negative y and the positive x. Therefore, in the fourth quadrant, x values are positive, therefore cos values are positive. Y values are negative, that means sin values are negative. Tan is equal to sin over cos, that means minus value over plus value, it becomes minus value. Therefore, in the fourth quadrant, cos values are positive. Cos values are positive. Therefore, we can simply remember this one. All sin, tan, cos. All sin, tan, cos, so all St. Thomas College. Something like that. Okay. In the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, only the sin values are positive. In the third quadrant, only the tan values are positive. In the fourth quadrant, only the cos values are positive. Okay. According to that, angles between 0 to 90. Where for the angles between 0 to 90, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. Angle between 90 to 180, only the sin values are positive, other two values are negative. For the angles between 180 to 270, tan values are positive, other two values are negative. For the angles from 270 to 360, cos values are positive, other two are negative. Okay, that is the meaning of this. Okay. Then मैं පොඩි quick recap එකක් යන්නේ. මොකද මේ last week මට recording එක මම දැම්මේ නැහැ, දාන්න උන්නේ නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ අලුතෙන් ආව ළමයිනුත් ඉන්නවා. ඒ දෙකම හේතු නිසා මම පුංචි මේ recap එකක් දෙන්නේ. මොකද අපි මම හිතන්නේ 270 minus theta වෙනකන් අපි කරා. හරිද? එතකම් පොඩ්ඩක් ඕගොල්ලන්ව අරන් යන්න ඕනේ, නැත්නම් අද පාඩම තේරෙන එකක් නැහැනේ. ඒක නිසා මේ පුංචි recap එකක් කරන්නේ මොකක් හරි මේ අහන්න තියෙනවා මගෙන් අහන්න. හරි? හොඳයි. Then we have defined, actually we have represent angles using integral multiplications of 90 plus or minus an acute angle. Okay. It is something like this. Suppose you have to represent 135. If you want to represent 135, then you can represent it as 90 plus 45. 90 plus 45 or 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45. Then suppose you have to represent 210. 210. Then you can represent it as 180 plus 30 or 270 minus 60. You can write it in either way, okay? What is this? 180, 270. Who are them? Those are integral multiplications of 90. Okay, this is 90 into 2, this is 90 into 3, this is 90 into 1. Therefore, we can represent any angle as an addition or subtraction, between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay, actually it is very easy to understand, because if you have any angle, that angle should belongs to one of these quadrant. No, 135 belongs to Q2, 210 belongs to Q3. Likewise, suppose you have 330 belongs to Q4, and suppose you have 360 plus 420. 420 belongs to, again, the first quadrant. Okay. Therefore, you can combine these angles using a integral multiplication of 90 and acute angle. Integral multiplication of 90 and acute angle. Integral multiplication of 90 and acute angle. Therefore, any angle can be written as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. This is the next theory part we have discussed. Actually, this is a brief recap of the lesson. Okay. Therefore, if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay. Then we have defined, actually we have determined sine, cos, tan values of any angles, okay. In that case, we have defined, first we have determined minus theta angles. Actually, now we are going to determine sine, cos, tan values of any angle using an acute angle, using sine, cos, tan values of a acute angle. Okay. Suppose that acute angle is theta. Okay. Actually, if theta is an acute angle, definitely you can determine sine, cos, tan values using all the definitions. That means using the triangle method. Okay. But if it is an obtuse angle or angle more than 180, then you cannot use that triangle method. Then you have to go to the unit circle method. Okay. Therefore, now we are going to represent, or now we are going to determine sine, cos, tan values of any angle using the sine, cos, tan values of an acute angle. Okay. Let's do that. Suppose I have to determine 90 plus theta. I have to determine sine, cos, tan values of 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta means it belongs to which quadrant? 90 plus theta?
The second quadrant.
second quadrant. What is the reason? 90 is this one. Theta is an acute angle. Theta is an acute angle, puta. Therefore, theta should be less than 90. Therefore, 90 plus theta belongs to the second quadrant. So I can represent that thing using this figure. This is theta. This angle, this entire angle is equal to 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Okay. Actually, I can draw the unit circle, okay? Then it is easy. This is the unit circle, puta. This is y, this is x-axis. Okay. Now, I'm going to represent 90 plus theta on this figure. 90 plus theta. As theta is an acute angle, this angle should be theta. This angle should be theta because this is 90. Therefore, this entire angle is equal to 90 plus theta. Okay. Therefore, the corresponding point. Look at this definition. Therefore, the corresponding point for 90 plus theta on the unit circle is this one, no? A is the corresponding point on the unit circle for this angle. Okay. Then you can take the Cartesian coordinate of x, A, as minus x comma y. Minus x comma y. This is the typical Cartesian coordinate of A. Because look at this. Now x values are in the negative side, no? It is in the negative side, and y values are in the positive side. Because this is a second quadrant. Second quadrant is bounded by the negative x-axis and positive y-axis. Therefore, the typical Cartesian coordinate of point A is equal to minus x comma y. Minus x comma y. Okay. Did you get that point? I need
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Abda.
Yes.
Okay. Then look at this. All right. Now I'm actually what is my according to the definition using unit circle method. Unit circle method. The sign value of 90 plus theta should be equal to the y coordinate of the corresponding point on the unit circle. That means sine 90 plus theta should be equal to y. Accordingly, cos 90 plus theta should be equal to the corresponding x coordinate on the unit circle. Therefore, cos 90 plus theta should be equal to minus x. Okay. That is using the Cartesian, that is using the unit circle definition. Okay. But my aim is build a relationship between sine 90 plus theta and trigonometric ratios of theta. Trigonometric ratios of 90 plus theta and trigonometric ratios of theta. Therefore, you should take trigonometric ratios of theta. Okay. You have to take trigonometric ratios of theta. Therefore, to take trigonometric ratios of theta, you have to construct a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Then I have considered right angle triangle. Suppose this point is same, M or B, A or B. Okay. Because theta is an acute angle, Buta. Theta is an acute angle. Therefore, I can define trigonometric ratios of an acute angle using the triangle method. It is easy. Therefore, if you want to define trigonometric ratio of theta, you have to draw or you have to construct a right angle triangle. Theta is this angle. Theta is this angle. No? Therefore, I have drawn a perpendicular from A to Y axis. Then OAB is a right angle triangle. I know the Cartesian coordinate of A. Therefore, I can determine this height. This height. No. This height. This height should be equal to the Y coordinate of this. So this height T should be equal to Y. AB length is equal to AB length is equal to how much? AB length? Yes, X. Very X. Because the Cartesian coordinate of point A is X comma Y, no, minus X comma Y. Therefore, the length should be equal to X. This length should be equal to Y. And you know the length of OA. The length of OA. How much? The length of OA. You know that one.
1.
Yes, very good. It is 1. It is equal to 1 because this is a unit circle, Puta. This is a unit circle. Therefore, this is equal to 1. Then you can write you can write an expression for sine 90 plus theta. Sine 90 plus theta should be equal to the Y coordinate of point A. Sine 90 plus theta should be equal to the Y coordinate of point A. That is the definition of sine theta. That is the definition of sine value using the unit circle method. Okay. Therefore, sine 90 plus theta is equal Y. You can put it as 1. You can put it as 1. Then write an expression for cos 90 plus theta. Cos 90 plus theta should be equal to the x coordinate of point A. X coordinate of point A. So no, Buddha. AB is not minus x. AB is the length, no. Cartesian coordinate is minus x. Cartesian coordinate. Actually, I have taken the length of AB side. Now AB is OAB is a triangle, no. I have taken the length of AB, okay. Not the Cartesian coordinate, okay. I have taken the length of AB. Okay, length should be a plus value. It is a magnitude, no? Did you understand? I cannot understand your question, Buddha. You can see this one. The Cartesian coordinate is minus x, no? Cartesian coordinate is minus x means this length O to A length is equal to x. Length is equal to x, but coordinate is equal to minus x because it is in the minus side of the x-axis. Okay. පටලවා ගන්න එපා කාටීසියන් කෝඩිනේට් කියන එකයි length එකයි දෙකක්. Okay. This is the length. Okay. Very good. Good question. Okay. Okay. Then what I was discussing about cos 90 plus theta. No, cos 90 plus theta is equal to x coordinate of point A. X coordinate. Okay. X coordinate. Therefore, it is equal to minus x. This is cos 90 plus theta. X coordinate. Okay. It is equal to minus x. You can put it as 2. Then tan theta. Tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta is equal to sin 90 plus theta over cos 90 plus theta. So it is equal to minus y over x. Put it as 3. Now we have defined 90 plus theta, trigonometric ratios for 90 plus theta using the definitions of my unit circle. Okay. Then now we are going to build a relationship between this one and trigonometric ratios of theta. Now you can determine trigonometric ratios of theta using this triangle. You can take OAB triangle. Using OAB triangle, tell me what is sin theta? What is sin theta equal to? Sin theta? Tell me. You can give your answers in the chat box, okay? Chat box dan tag answers to you. Using OAB triangle, what is sin theta?
It's equal to y.
Why? OAB triangle. Sin theta. How to define sin theta? Sin theta is defined as the opposite side over the hypotenuse. Opposite sides mean AB. Hypotenuse is OA. Opposite side over the hypotenuse, no? Yes. Not the y coordinate, y length, okay? Opposite side is AB length. AB length. Because now we are defining sin, cos, tan values using a triangle. Therefore, you have to take this length. So AB length is x. OA length is 1. Therefore, sin theta is equal to x. Sin theta is equal to x. Put it as 4. Then cos theta. Tell me cos theta. Cos theta is equal?
It's equal to y.
Yes, very good. Equal to y. Because cos theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side, in this case, adjacent side is OB. Hypotenuse is OA. The OB length is equal to y. The OA length is equal to 1. Therefore, I can write it as cos theta equal to y. Put it as 5. Okay. Look at this again. Look at the board again. Okay. Look at the board again, everyone. Actually, I wanted to build a relationship between trigonometric ratios of 90 plus theta and trigonometric ratios of theta. That is my aim. Okay. Then, what I have done here, first, I have determined trigonometric ratios of 90 plus theta using the definitions derived by the unit circle method. Okay. Then I have to determine trigonometric ratios of theta. Theta is an acute angle. Theta is an acute angle. Therefore, I have construct a right angle triangle with this angle. Okay. Using the right angle triangle, now I have determined this trigonometric ratios of sin theta and cos theta. So, sin and cos, trigonometric ratios of theta. Okay. Now you can compare these equations. Now you can compare. Look at this. Sin 90 plus theta equal y. It is from equation 1. But from equation 5, y is equal to cos theta. Y is equal to cos theta. From equation 1, y is equal to sin 90 plus theta. Therefore, I can equate equation 1 and equation 5. That means sin 90 plus theta is equal to the cos theta. Look at this relationship. Look at this relationship. Sin 90 plus theta is equal to the cos theta. This is you have to remember these equations, okay? This relationship. This is very easy. I will tell you how to remember those things. Then this is from equation number 1 and 5. Okay, 1 and 5. Then you can compare the equation number 2 and equation number 5 for 4. Look at this. From equation number 2, cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus x. But from equation number 4, x is equal to sin theta. Therefore, you can replace x by sin theta. So, cos 90 plus theta. Therefore, cos 90 plus theta should be equal to sin theta minus sin theta. X is equal to sin theta minus. Then you can divide these two and take tan theta. You can divide these two equations and take tan 90 plus theta. Therefore, tan 90 plus theta is equal to sin 90 plus theta over cos 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. So, cos 90 plus theta is equal to sin theta minus sin theta. Therefore, I can write it as cos theta over minus sin theta. Cos theta over minus sin theta. Cos theta over sin theta means cot theta. Cot theta means, therefore, tan 90 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Cot theta means 1 over tan theta. It is another trigonometric ratio. It is equal to 1 over tan theta. It is equal to 1 over tan theta. Because tan theta is equal sine over cos. No. Now it is as cos over sine. Cos over sine. Cos over sine is equal to cot theta. It is another trigonometric ratio, but it is equal to 1 over tan theta. I think it is easy to remember because you don't know theta cot values of angles, but you can remember the tan values of some angles, especially the 30, 45, 60, those kind of angles. Therefore, you can write it as tan 90 plus theta is equal to minus 1 over tan theta. 1 over tan theta. This is the reciprocal of tan theta. Cot theta means the reciprocal of sin tan theta. Okay. This is the way of deriving the relationship between trigonometric ratios of any angle and the trigonometric ratios of the particular acute angle. Okay, everyone. I need response from everyone. Okay, I need responses from everyone. Did you get this? Did you get this?
Yes, sir.
Others? Very good. Others? Thank you. මට ගිය සතියේ අර ක්ලාස් වීක් එකේ ආවෙ නැති ළමයි විශේෂයෙන් හොඳේ. මම ඒකයි මේ කරේ. Thank you පුතා. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This is the way of deriving this relationship. Actually we have done 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, then 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 270 minus theta, no? Steve, am I correct? We have done up to 270 minus theta, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. We have done up to 270 minus theta, okay, Buta? So you have to use the same method. You have to use the same method, okay, to derive each and every relationships, okay? You have to use the same method. So 90 plus theta belongs to the second quadrant. 90 minus theta belongs to the first quadrant. Then 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta means, okay. I will erase this one, no? මොකද මේක මේ දැන් මේ බෝඩ් එකේ තියෙන එක මම හිතන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ලියාගෙන තේරුමක් නැහැ මොකද මේක මම මැදින් කරපු එකක් නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තේරුම් ගන්න. I think I will share the class note, okay? I will share the class note, then you can copy it down, okay? Or you can take a screenshot. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take it. Okay. Now we can continue the lesson from 270 plus theta. From 270 plus theta, I think we have done up to 270 minus theta. I think it is number 6, no? Number 6, no?
Yeah, sir. The sixth one.
Number 6 one, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 6 one means you have to keep 6 pages, no? At least 6 pages. Actually, you cannot do vector calculations without this knowledge, okay? Because during vector calculations, we have to apply trigonometric ratios of any angles, okay? Therefore, you have to remember this end result, not the derivation, the end result. Okay. Number 7. Now I'm continuing from the last week. Number 7. Number 7, theta equal, sorry. Number 7 is 270 plus theta angles. Now we can use the same procedure to determine the relationship between the trigonometric ratios of 270 plus theta and the trigonometric ratios of theta. Okay. Look at this. The first step is the drawing the unit circle. Drawing the unit circle. Draw a unit circle. The first step is drawing the unit circle. This is my unit circle. Once you draw the unit circle, then the second step is mark this angle. Mark this angle. When you are marking this angle, you have to determine what is the quadrant of this angle. Quadrant. So what is the quadrant of this angle? This belongs to. This angle belongs to.
Fourth quadrant.
Yes, very good, very good. Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Up to this one, it is 270. 270 plus theta means it belongs to fourth quadrant. This is A. This is A. You know the fourth quadrant is bounded by minus y and plus x. The fourth quadrant is bounded by minus x-axis and plus, sorry, minus y-axis and plus x-axis. Therefore, the typical Cartesian coordinate of A should be x comma minus y. X comma minus y. X coordinate should be plus value, y coordinate should be a minus value. This is a typical Cartesian coordinate of point A. This is theta. Once you mark the angle, you have to mark the acute angle, okay? Acute angle also. Then you have to mark the 270 plus theta also. This is 270 plus theta. Or A. Then once you complete drawing, you have to write trigonometric ratios of 270 plus theta using the unit circle method. According to that definition, the sine value of 270 plus theta, the sine value of 270 plus theta should be equal to the x coordinate of the corresponding point on the unit circle. Sorry, y coordinate. Okay. Sine 270 plus theta, sine 270 plus theta should be equal to the y coordinate of the corresponding point. Therefore, sine, according to that definition, sine 270 plus theta is equal to the y coordinate of point A. y coordinate of point A. So y coordinate of point A. Now it is minus y, no? It is minus y. Therefore, I can write sine 270 plus theta is equal to minus y, put it as 1. Then write the equation for cos theta. Cos 270 plus theta. Cos 270 plus theta is equal to the x coordinate of the corresponding point on the unit circle. Now the corresponding point is point A. The x coordinate is x. So, x coordinate of point A. The x coordinate of point A is now it is equal to x. Therefore, sine cos. Therefore, cos 270 plus theta is equal to x. Put it as 2. Okay. Now you have complete writing sine and cos values using the unit circle definition. Then go to the diagram again. Then you have to write sine and cos values using sine and cos values of theta, angle theta. So if you want to determine sine and cos values of angle theta, you have to construct a right angle triangle. You have to construct a right angle triangle. Then construct it. I will draw a perpendicular from A to y-axis. This point is point B. Now I can mark the lengths. You know the x value of this point. X value of this point is x. That means this length is x. So this length is x. This length is x. The magnitude of y coordinate, the magnitude of y value is y. Therefore, this length should be equal to y. This length, okay? This length should be equal to y. And as this is a unit circle, radius is equal to 1. Radius is equal to 1. Now you can use OAB right angle triangle and you can determine the trigonometric ratios of theta. Using OAB triangle. So what is sine theta? Tell me. Sine theta. Tell me. Sine theta is equal to, using OAB triangle, give me the answer. Yes, very good. It is equal to x. It is equal to x. Look at this. Sine theta is equal to the opposite side over the hypotenuse, Puta. The opposite side is AB. Hypotenuse is 1. Opposite side AB over the hypotenuse OA. AB is equal to x. Hypotenuse is equal to 1. Therefore, sine theta is equal to x. Sine theta is equal to x. Then, using OAB triangle, write an expression for cos theta. Cos theta. Tell me. Cos theta. Cos theta.
Y over 1.
Y over 1. That means y. Very good. Cos theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side is OB, hypotenuse is OA. Therefore, it is equal y over 1. Y over 1 means it is equal to 1. It is equal to y. Therefore, cos theta is equal to y. This is 4. Now you can compare 1, 2, 3, 4. Compare 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Sin 270 plus theta is equal to minus y. Y is equal to cos theta. Therefore, you can replace, you can substitute this value from y, from cos theta. Therefore, I can write sin 270 plus theta is minus y. Y means y is equal to cos theta. Therefore, I can put it as cos theta. Therefore, sin 270 plus theta is equal to cos theta. Is equal to cos theta. Then, cos 270 plus theta. Cos 270 plus theta. Cos 270 plus theta is equal to x. X is equal to sin theta. Therefore, I can substitute this value from here to here. Therefore, cos 270 plus theta is equal to plus sin theta. Plus sin theta. Then you can divide these two equations to get tan theta value. Therefore, tan 270 plus theta. Tan 270 plus theta is equal to sin 270 plus theta over cos 270 plus theta. Sin 270 plus theta over cos 270 plus theta. You know this value. Sin 270 plus theta is equal to minus cos theta. This is equal to minus cos theta. And this is equal to plus sin theta. Plus sin theta. Therefore, cos over sine. Cos over sine means tan. Or you can take this cos value into this denominator. Then you can write it as minus 1 over tan. Minus 1 over tan. Therefore, tan 270 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Cot theta, or I can write it as the reciprocal of tan. That means minus 1 over tan theta. Minus 1 over tan theta. Okay. Now you can copy this. Did you get this one? How I may derive this one? Everyone, I need your responses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Okay. Copy this, Buddha. Okay. Listen to me. Now, the first thing you have to do, you have to copy this down. Okay. You have to copy this. Then, I will give you a small assignment. What is that? Once you copy this, you have to determine the relationship between 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta. Okay, those are the remaining two angles, 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta. Okay, after complete writing, you have to do 360 plus theta. You have to determine the relationship between 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta and theta. Do it in a rough sheet. Do it in a rough sheet and take a photograph and send that to me. Okay. Quickly do that. I will give you a 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. First, copy this down. Then do it for 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta. It is possible, Puta. It is possible means actually we are not limited to 360 degree. We can get any value of any magnitude of angle. Okay. So therefore 360 plus theta is possible. 360 plus theta means 360 here plus theta. You have to plus an acute angle. That means it belongs to the quadrant 1, the first quadrant. Okay. Are you around me? Are you around me? Hari. For 360 නෙවෙයි 720 ගන්න පුළුවන් 1008 මේ 1080 ගන්න පුළුවන් ඕනයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. මේක අපිට මේ සර්කල් එකේ යන්න ඕනි ඇන්ගල් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. So it is possible. The only thing you have to determine the quadrant of that angle. The quadrant. Okay. Okay. Shall I erase this?
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Have you complete writing? History? Shall I erase?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Shall we do? 370 minus theta. එකාද කවුරු හරි? 370 minus theta.
Still doing, sir.
Okay, okay. Then I will give another 5 minutes, okay? Okay. 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta. Then, so, okay. Everyone. Very good. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ කියන්නේ අරන් තිබ්බ හොඳට. Okay. Look at the board again. Look at the board again. 360 minus theta. So what is the first step? What's the first step? Tell me. What is the first step?
Drawing the unit.
Yes, draw with the unit circle. First, I had to draw the unit circle. Y, X. Then the second step.
Finding the theta angle.
Yes, very good, very good. 360 minus theta. 360 means up to this level, minus theta means you have to minus that value. Therefore, theta is this angle. This is A. If theta is this angle, then you can write this one. This angle is equal to 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta. No? The entire angle is 360. If this angle is theta, this one is 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta. That is the way of marking 360 minus theta. Then, after that, you have to write the typical coordinate of A. Typical coordinate of A. Look at this. Now this is equal. This angle belongs to the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant is bounded by minus y and plus x. Minus y and plus 6. Therefore, I can write it as x minus y as its typical coordinate. Okay. So if it is minus x and minus y, then I can write an expression for sine 360 minus theta and cos 360 minus theta using the definitions of unit circle. Okay. Therefore, sine, look at this, 360 minus theta, according to definition of, everyone look at the board, according to definition of unit circle, sine value should be equal to the y coordinate of the corresponding point. Okay, about the y coordinate. Okay, it is belongs to y, it is equal to y coordinate. Don't therefore it is equal to y coordinate. No, I divided by r on it is equal to y coordinate. It is equal to the y coordinate of point A. You know y coordinate of point A is minus y. Therefore, I can write it as sine 360 minus theta is equal to minus y. Put it as 1. Then I can write an expression for cos 360 minus theta. Cos 360 minus theta is equal to the x coordinate of point A. X coordinate of point A. X coordinate of point A is equal to x. Therefore, I can write it as x. Cos 360 minus theta is equal to x. Put it as 2. Okay. Now my first half is done. Okay. What is the first half? First half is deriving sine and cos values of 360 minus theta using unit circle definition. Okay. Then I have to determine trigonometric ratios of theta value, theta angle. Therefore, you have to construct a right angle triangle including that theta angle. Okay. Therefore, you have to construct a right angle triangle including that theta angle. Okay. This is O. So if you want to include that theta angle, you have to draw a perpendicular to this. Then you will have a right angle triangle here. Put it as B. Once you construct the right angle triangle, mark the length of each side. This one is equal to the height of AB. Height of AB is equal to the y coordinate. No, this is along the y-axis. No, this is along the y-axis. Therefore, AB length is equal to the magnitude of y coordinate. That means y. It is equal to y, Putta. Look at this. AB is along the x-axis. Therefore, OB length is equal to the x coordinate of point A. X coordinate of the point A. Okay. X coordinate. Therefore, this one is equal to x. This one is equal to x. And the hypotenuse is equal to 1 because this is a unit circle. Therefore, it is equal to 1. Then you can use OAB triangle. And write expressions for sine theta and cos theta. Sine theta. Sine theta is equal to opposite side over the hypotenuse. Opposite side is equal AB. Opposite side is equal AB. Hypotenuse is equal R. Therefore, AB is equal to y puta. In here y. R is equal to 1. That means y over 1. That means sine theta is equal to y. Sine theta is equal to y. Put it as 3. Put it as 3. Then cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side. Now adjacent side is OB. Hypotenuse is OA. OB over OA. OA is R. OB length. OB length is equal to X. So X over 1. That means cos theta is equal to X. This is what thought. Okay. Now you can compare 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at this. Sine theta is equal to minus y. Y is equal to sine theta. Sine 360 minus theta is equal to minus y. Sine theta is equal to y. Therefore, you can replace y by sine theta. Therefore, you can substitute 3 in 1. So sine 360 minus theta is equal to minus y. I can write sine theta instead of y because it is equal to y. Therefore, sine 360 minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Minus sine theta. Then cos. Cos 360 minus theta. Cos 360 minus theta is equal to x. Cos theta also equal to x. Therefore, cos 360 minus theta should be equal to cos theta puta. It is equal to cos theta. Okay. Then if you divide these two, you will get tan 360 minus theta. Therefore, tan 360 minus theta is equal sine 360 minus theta over cos 360 minus theta. Sine 360 minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Cos 360 minus theta equal to cos theta. Therefore, I can write it as minus sine theta over cos theta. Sine theta over cos theta means it is equal to tan theta. Therefore, tan 360 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Therefore, tan 360 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Okay. මේ ආන්සර්ස් ටික ආවද? මේ ආන්සර්ස් ටික ආවද? Very good, Puta. Others? Very good, very good. Yes, very good. Okay, you can copy this down. Look at this relationship, Puta. Okay, you can write. Meanwhile, you can write, Puta. In our previous equation, that means 370 minus theta. 370 minus theta, sorry, 270 minus theta. Sin 270 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Then cos 270 minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Then tan 270 minus theta is equal to plus 1 over tan theta. No, when the angle is combined with 270, sin has changed into cos, and cos becomes into sin, tan becomes into cot 1 over tan. But if this angle is combined with 360, sin remains same, no? Cos remains same, tan remains same. It doesn't change. They are not changed. Sin, cos, tan. But if they are joined with 270, they have changed. Sin becomes cos becomes sin, tan becomes cot. There's a relationship, okay? Actually, you have to remember all the things, but there is a shortcut. There's a shortcut method to remember those one very easily. මතක තියාගන්න මම අර මේක ලියන්න මේ note down කරගන්න කට්ටිය note down කරගන්න එතක අනිත් කට්ටිය අහගන්න derivations කියන දේ මේ derivations ඕගොල්ලන්ට physics වලට ඕනි වෙන්නේ නැහැ derivations කරන්න හරිද හැබැයි මේ derivation එක නැතුව ඕගොල්ලන්ට තේරුම් ගන්න බෑ මොකද්ද මේ කියලා හරිද ඒක නිසා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න physics කියන දේ කවදාවත් පුතේ අර කටපාඩම් කරලා ගොඩ යන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් නෙවෙයි. ඒක තනි කරම understand කරලා ගොඩ යන්න ඕන දෙයක් physics කියන්නේ. Especially physics and maths. හරිද? maths වල තියෙන දේවල් මීටත් වඩා advance ඒවා තනි කරම volume තමයි හිතන්න ඕනේ. මේ physics කියන්නේ. හැබැයි maths වලයි physics වලයි තියෙන difference එක තමයි maths වල අර day to day life එකට combine කරලා මේ අපිට හිතන දෙයක් නැහැ. හරිද? හැබැයි ෆිසික්ස් ගත්තොත් එහෙනම් ෆිසික්ස් කියලා කියන්නේ සයන්ස් එකක්. හරිද? මැත්ස් වගේ නෙවෙයි ඒක සයන්ස් එකක්. ඒක නිසා අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒකට අර මේ ෆැට් ඇන්ඩ් ෆිගර්ස් ඕන්. හරි? එහෙම නැතුව අර නිකම්ම කටපාඩම් කරන්න බෑ. හරිද? මං ඉස්සරත් මං ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කියලා තියෙනවා. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න මම මේ බය කරනව නෙවෙයි හැමෝම මතක තියාගන්න. A level science ගත්තොත් A level science කියලා කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ ඉන්න බ්‍රයිට්ම සෙට් එක හැම ඉස්කෝලේකම ඉන්න බ්‍රයිට්ම සෙට් එක තමයි පුතේ A level science කරන්නේ. මැත්ස් වේවා බයෝ වේවා බ්‍රයිට්ම සෙට් එක තමයි කරන්නේ. හැබැයි ඒ බ්‍රයිට්ම සෙට් එක කරලාත් 50% ෆේල් වෙනවා. 50% ෆේල් වෙනවා. හරි. ඒක නිසා අච්චරක් ඒ ගියා මෙච්චරක් ඒ ගියා කියනවා වගේම තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනි 50% කියන දේ ෆේල් කියන එක. හරිද? ඇයි හේතුව? ඒකට රීසන් එක තමයි මම මේ කියන දේ. මම කියන දේ තමයි රීසන් එක. මොකද්ද? අපේ සිලබස් එකේ අපිට තියෙනවා මෙන්න මේවා කරන්න කියලා. හරිද? සිලබස් එකේ දීලා තියෙනවා අපිට මේ මොකද්ද? ලිමිටඩ් ටයිම් ස්කේල් එක. හරිද? ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දීලා තියෙන්නේ මම පෙන්නන්නම් මේ මොකද්ද අපේ ෆිසික්ස් ලෙසන්ස් ටික කරනකොට මම පෙන්නන්නම් ආයි පාරක්. අපිට තියෙන්නේ 600 පීරියඩ්ස් ටිකක් තියෙන්නේ. ඒකේ දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අර යුනිට් ඇන්ඩ් ඩිමෙන්ෂන්ස් එහෙම ගත්තොත් එහෙම බොහොම මේකද්ද මේ මට මතක විදියට මේ වෙක්ටර්ස් වල තිබ්බේ පීරියඩ් 8යි. 8 පීරියඩ්ස් තිබ්බේ. වෙක්ටර්ස් 8 පීරියඩ් වලින් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? අරකට එහෙම තමයි. හරිද? ඒක නිසා බොහොම ලිමිටඩ් ටයිම් ස්කේල් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා අර විදිහටම අපි ඉගෙනුවොත් අරගේ තියෙන දේවල් ටික හැමෝම අපි පැලස්ටර් ටිකක් ඇලුවොත් එහෙම ජීවිතේට ළමයි පාස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරි? ඒක නිසායි ඒක මම කියන්නේ හැම වෙලේම අපි බේසික් ස්ටෙප් ටික මේක ආවේ කොහොමද කියන දේ ඔළුවේ තියෙනවා. මේවා දැන් මේක කියා දෙනකොට ළමයිට තේරෙනවා. හරිද? දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ ස්ටඩි කරනකොට අනිවාර්යයෙන් ස්ටඩි කරන්න ඕනි ඒ බේසික් කන්සෙප්ට් එක. හරි? එහෙම නැතුනොත් වෙන්නේ ඒ ටික දුන්නේ නැත්තොත් වෙන්නේ එකම එක දෙයයි. ඕගොල්ලන්ට මේක කටපාඩම් කරන්න. කැමැත්තෙන් හෝ අකමැත්තෙන් මේ ටික මතක තියාගන්න වෙනවනේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට. මේ ටික මතක තියාගන්න වෙනවා කියලා කියන හිතන්න මේ වගේ තව සිලබස් එකේ තව කොච්චර තියෙනවද? හරිද? ඒක නිසා මෙහෙම මතක තියාගන්නවා කියන්නේ පුතේ කරන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් නෙවෙයි ළමෙට. ඒකේ කැපැසිටි නෑ කාටවත්. හරිද? ඒකයි අන්තිමට අර ළමයි යන්නේ unknown route එකේ නෙවෙයි. ඒ unknown route එකෙන් නැතුව ගිහිල්ලා තමයි අච්චර බ්‍රයිට් සෙට් එකක් නිකරුණේ ෆේල් වෙන්නේ. හරිද? හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න මම මේ කියන දේ සෙල්ලමකට ගන්න එපා. මම ඕගොල්ලන්ට මං හිතන්නේ මේක කියලා ඇති සරින් සැරේ කියලා ඇති. හරිද? මතක තියාගන්න grade 12 කියලා කියන්නේ තනි කරම A level වල අර තියෙන heart එක වගේ grade 12. මොකද grade 12 වලින් තමයි වැඩිපුරම lessons එන්නේ exam එකට. හරිද? especially in physics. ඒක නිසා grade 12 හරියට කරගත්තොත් physics වලට ඇත්තටම A හෝ B පාස් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් grade 12 හරියට කරගත්තා. හරි. ඒක නිසා අර හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ O level වලට ගත්ත මහන්සිය තියෙනවනේ. ඒක ඒ විදිහටම ගෙනියන්න. ඊළඟ කාරණේ තමයි O level result එකයි මේකයි තනිකරම දෙකක්. ඒක හිතන්න එපා මං සමහරට කියලා තියෙන මගේ යාළුවෙක් හිටියා අපි පල්ලා බෙජ් එකේ මල්ලි කෙනෙක්. එයාට O level තිබ්බේ A2යි. O level A2යි තිබ්බේ. දැන් මේ ළඟ දැන් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ දැන් රිසල්ට් එනවනේ. රිසල්ට් එනකොට දැන් මේ රිසල්ට් ආවට පස්සේ තනිකරම මයින්ඩ්සෙට් එක අවුල් වෙලා අනම්මනම් කරගන්න යන්න එපා රිසල්ට් එනම මනම් වුණා කියලා. මතක තියාගන්න O level රිසල්ට් එකයි A level රිසල්ට් එකයි මේ කම්පෙයාර් කරන්න බෑ පුතේ. මං හොඳ උදාහරණයක් කිව්වේ ඒකයි. ඒ මල්ලි මගේ පල්ලා වෙජ් එකේ මල්ලි කෙනෙක් අපි ඉස්කෝලේම A2යි තිබ්බේ ළමයාට. A2යි තිබ්බේ A2 තිබ්බේ හැබැයි මැත්ස් සයන්ස් දෙකට. මැත්ස් සයන්ස් දෙකට ඊට පස්සේ මැත්ස් කරලා මට මතක විදිහට දිස්ත්‍රික් 7 තුනා දිස්ත්‍රික් 7 අයිලන්ඩ් මං හිතන්නේ කොමාර 200 උඩ හිටියා. අයිලන්ඩ් 200 උඩ හිටියා. ඊට පස්සේ මොරටුවේ මේ software engineering කරා. first try නේද second try නේ first try මගේ ඒ හිතන්නේ ඉතින් O level 2S වලින් එයා ෆස්ට් ටයිම් කැම්පේ මොරටු ගිහලා මොරටුවෙත් soft engineering ගියා කියලා කියන්නේ. ඉතින් සුපිරිම මේ බ්‍රයිට් කේස් එකක්. ඒක නිසා අර O level result එකයි A level result එක ගන්න බෑ. තනිකරම A level result එක තීරණය වෙන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ හරි route එකේ යනවද නැද්ද කියන එකත් එක. හරිද? ඒක නිසා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න අපි O level වලට අර 9S අරගෙනත් A level fail වෙන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. O level වලට 2S අරගෙනත් O level වලට 2S අරගෙනත් A level first time pass වෙන කට්ටියත් ඉන්නවා. හරිද? ඒක නිසා O level result එකයි මේකයි compare කරන්න බෑ number 1. second එක තනි කරම A level කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ. අර ඇත්තටම මේකට හේතුව ඇත්තටම A level ගොඩක් ඔය මේ science කරලා fail වෙන්නත් O level වල වෙන O level වෙනකන් ඕගොල්ලන්ට උගන්වන්න පුතේ ඇත්තටම අර මේ කටපාඩම් තීරියක් තමයි. හරිද? කටපාඩම් තීරියක් කියලා කියන්නේ අපි මේ මොකක් ගත්තත් මේ දැන් ගොඩක් කට්ටියට ඇත්තටම ඔය ඕල සයන්ස් පේපර් එක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ටිකක් අමාරු වෙන ළමයිට. අයි හේතුව ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඕල සයන්ස් පේපර් එක ළමයි අමාරුයි කියලා කියනවා. සාමාන්‍ය normal මේ අර මැත්ස් පේපර් එකට වඩා සාපේක්ෂව සයන්ස් එක ටිකක් අමාරුයි කියලා කියනවා. ඒකට හේතුව ගොඩක් වෙලාවට සයන්ස් වල ගොඩක් හරි හිතන් දෙනවා. හරිද? ඒක ළමයි හුරු වෙලා නැහැ. හැබැයි ළමයි හුරු කරලා හුරු වෙන්නේ හුරු කළත් නැහැ. ඕක එනවා ඒ වලට. ඒ වලට ආවට පස්සේ ඒ වලට ළමයි හිතන්නේ බොහොම ලේසියෙන් ගොඩ යන්න පුළුවන් මෙතඩ්ස් තියෙනවා කියලා. ලේසියෙන් ගොඩ යන්න මෙතඩ්ස් නැහැ. හොඳයි. ඒක හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. තමුන් හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න. මම හැමදාම කියනවා දැන් මම මේ කියා දෙන දේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට තේරුණා කියලා කියන්නේ මම මේ දේ තේරුම් අරන් ඉන්නවා කියන්නේ. මම මේක අන්ඩර්ස්ටෑන්ඩ් කරපු නිසා තමයි ඕගොල්ලන්ට කියා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? මම මේක අන්ඩර්ස්ටෑන්ඩ් කරලා නැත්නම් මට ජීවිතේට මට එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරගන්න පුළුවන්. බැහැනේ. මම එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන එක ඕගොල්ලන්ට තේරෙනවා නම් ඒකේ තේරුම හරි සර් එක මේ ගොඩ දාගෙන ඉන්නේ. සර් ගොඩ දාගත්තා කියලා උඹලා ගොඩ දාගන්නේ නැහැ නේ පුතේ. හරිද? එහෙනම් ඔයාලත් මං වගේ මේක කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක නිසා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න විශේෂයෙන් A level වලදී අපි මොකක් හරි මෙතන තියරියක් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරත් ඒක ඕගොල්ලන්ට තේරුණා නම් එතනින් අතරින් එපා. එතනින් අතහැරිය කියලා කියන්නේ මුළු සිලබස් එකම ඉවරයි. එතනින්ම අතහැරිය කියන එක තමයි. හරිද? හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. ඒ තියරි එක ඔයාගේ නොලෙජ් එකක් කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඔයාගේ ඒ කියන්නේ මම මෙතන උගන්වන මේ තියරි එක ඔයාගේ නොලෙජ් එකක් කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඔයාගේ නොලෙජ් එකක් කරගන්නේ කොහොමද? මං කිව්ව හොඳම දේ පුළුවන් නම් ඔයා තනියම ටීච් කරන්න. ඔයා තනියම ඔයා මේ to yourself. ඔයාටම ටීච් කරගන්න. දැන් මං හිතනවා දැන් මේක මං මේ කියලාදී මේ ලෙසන් එක කියලා. දැන් ඔයා තනියම ටීච් කරන්න මේක නිසා තමයි මේකයි මේක නිසා තමයි මේකයි මේක නිසා තමයි මේකයි. මෙහෙම මේ ඕක කරන්න. මම ඒකයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එක්සර්සයිස් මේ පොඩි අසයින්මන්ට් එකක් දුන්නේ තනියම කරන්න කියලා. හරිද? එතකොට අහුවෙනවා පුතේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ තියෙන ඒ කියන්නේ සිම්ප්ලිෆිකේෂන්ස් වලදී තියෙන මේ එරර්ස් අහුවෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ තියරිටිකල් තියෙන එරර්ස් අහුවෙනවා. හැම දෙයක්ම අහුවෙනවා. හරිද? අන්න ඒ විදිහට තනියම ඕගොල්ලෝ සෙල්ෆ් ස්ටඩි කරලා මේ නොලෙජ් එක ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ නොලෙජ් එක කරගන්න තාක්කල් මේ නොලෙජ් එක මගේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ නෙමෙයි. හරිද? එහෙම වුණොත් එහෙම තමයි ඒක ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ නොකරුවොත් තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝ චුට්ට කාලයක් ගියට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට අමතක වෙන්නේ. හරිද? මොකද ඒ තරම් ලොකු ඒලෝ සිලබස් එක. ඒ තරම් ලොකු ඒලෝ සිලබස් එක ආයි පස්සේ පාඩම් කරලත් නැහැ. පස්සේ පාඩම් කරන්න වෙලාවකුත් නැහැ. ඒක නිසා දැම්ම උඩ දාගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. ඒකයි මම කියන්නේ හැම වෙලෙම මම මේ ළමයිට කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට මම හැම වෙලෙම කියලා තියෙනවා. අද පාඩමේ මොකක් හරි නොතේරෙන තැනක් තියෙනවා. අද පාඩමේ මොකක් හරි ලෙසන් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් පුතේ මොකක් හරි ඩවුට් එකක් තියෙනවා. The first thing you should do you have to try it මේ with your හරිද? ආ තනියම ඒවා try කරන්න ඒක understand කරගන්න. හරිද? බැරිම නම් ඊට පස්සේ හැබැයි නොකර ඉන්න එපා මගෙන් අහන්න. මගෙන් අහන්න මම ඒක වෙනම ඕගොල්ලන්ට පර්සනල් ලෙසන් එකක් දාලා හරි මම ඒක කියලා දෙනවා. හරිද? මොකද මම කැමති නෑ කවුරු කිසිම ළමයෙක්ට නොතේරුණා කියලා මෙතනින් එළියට යනවා. හරිද? තේරුණා කියලා ඉල්ලනවත් මම කැමති නෑ. අනිත් එක අර මේ මට දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඕගොල්ලෝ මොන තරම් දුරට මේකට ඉන්න ඕනද කියලා. හරිද? ඒකයි මම කිව්වේ. දැන් මේක මම අපි මේක ඔන්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එකක් පුතේ. ඔන්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එකක තියෙන ඩිස්ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජස් මම කිව්වා තියෙන. මොකක්ද ඩිස්ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ්? මට ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ පොත් බලන්න බෑ. ඕගොල්ලෝ උතන ඉඳන් පොත් නෝට් එක ලියනවද නැත්නම් රෆ් ෂීට් එක ලියනවද වෙන පොතක ලියනවද මම දන්නේ නැහැ. මම දැකලා නැහැ. මම ඒකයි ඕගොල්ලන්ට කියන්නේ හැම වෙලෙම මට මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ නෝට් එක එවන්න කියලා. කීප දෙනෙක් කියවනවා. කීප දෙනෙක් කියලා තිබ්බයි මම ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඇත්තටම රෙස්පෙක්ට් කරනවා. හරි. හැබැයි දැන් අනිවාර්යෙන් හැම ළමයාම මේක කරන්න ඕනේ. ආයි බල ඉන්න එපා ක්ලාස් එක වුණාට පස්සේ මට ක්ලාස් එකේ නෝට් එකේ මම ෆොටෝ එකක් ගහලා මට පර්සනල් එවන්න. පර්සනල් WhatsApp එකේ දාන්න. එතකොට මට බලන්න පුළුවන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ නෝට් එක ලියාගත්තද නැද්ද කියලා. නෝට් එක ලියාගත්තද නැද්ද කියලා මම කන්ෆර්ම් කරගන්න බෑ. දැන් නෝට් එහෙම දැන් මම මෙච්චර කියලා ඒ නෝට් එක මට එවන්න බැයි නම් මට එතකොට ඉතින් මේ ඒ ළමයාදී ඇත්තටම කන්සර්න් එකක් දෙන්න බෑනේ පුතේ. ඒ ළමයා දෙක ඒ කියන්නේ අර අපි කියනනේ මොකක්ද අර මේ මොනවද මේ නියපොත්තෙන් කඩා ගන්න තියෙන දේ පොරෙන් කපලා ඉන්න එපා කියලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට අර බොහොම ලේසියෙන් වැරද්දක් හදා ගන්න පුළුවන් තැනකදී වැරද්දක් හදා ගන්නවා. ඒකයි අපි මේ ස්ටාර්ට් එකේදීම මොකක් හරි ඕගොල්ලෝ යන රූට් එක වැරදි කියලා මට තේරෙනවා නම් මට පුළුවන් ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඇසිස්ට් කරන්න. හැබැයි එහෙම තේරෙන්න මට ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ කමිට්මන්ට් එක දෙන්න ඕනේ. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ කමිට්මන්ට් එක කොහොමද දෙන්නේ? ඔයාලා ලියන ඒවා මට එවන්න. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ එක්සර්සයිස් ටික මට එවන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? මට ආයි මම හැම ක්ලාස් එකකම මට කියන්න බෑ. පුතේ දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ කරපු ටික මට එවන්න. මේක අද කරපු ටික අද එවන්න. අද කරපු ටික අද එවන්න කියලා මට කියන්න බෑ. හරිද? මම මේක කීපාරක්ම කියලා තියෙනවා. සමහර ඒවා සමහර ඒවා තව වෙල නැහැ. හැබැයි මේක තියෙන මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් ක්ලාස් එකේ සිංගල් මීඩියම් ක්ලාස් එකේ ළමයි ටික වෙනවා. හරිද? සිංගල් මීඩියම් ක්ලාස් එකේ ළමයි ටික මේ සමාන වෙනවා. හරිද? මේ දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ තමයි මේ කොටසක් කියවනවා කොටසක් කියවන්නේ මේ එහෙම කරන්න එපා. එහෙම කරන්න එපා කියලා කියන මට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ නෝට් එක බලන්න ඕනේ. මම නැත්තම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ නිකන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ මට සල්ලි දෙනවා මම උගන්වනවා. එහෙම තේරුමක් තියෙනවද? එහෙම තේරුමක් නැහැ. මම ඒක මම කරන දේ මට හරියටම කරන්න ඕනේ. මට 100% මම කරන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? මම 100% මට කමිට්මන්ට් එක දෙන්න ඕන නම් මට ඕගොල්ලන්ගෙන් බෑක් මේ අනිවාර්යෙන් රිවර්ස් එකක් පැත්තට ඕන. හරිද? ඒ නිසා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. මට ඕගොල්ලන්ව අන්ඩර්ස්ටෑන්ඩ් කරගන්න chance එකක් දෙන්න. හරිද? එතකොට මට පුළුවන් අර ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ මොකක් හරි අවුට් එකක් තියලා නම් එවලම සොලියුෂන් එකක් දෙන්න. හරි? එහෙම නැත්නම් තව අවුරුදු එකමාරකින් ගිහිල්ලා සර් මට මේක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා නම් කියන්න එපා. හරි? එහෙම වුණොත් ඉතින් මට ඉතින් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ කියලා තමයි කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. හරි? ඒක නිසා තව අවුරුදු එකමාරකින් මට කියන්න තියන්න එපා. සර් මට අර පාඩම තේරුන්නේ නැහැ. අතන මෙහෙම මිස් වුණා, මෙතනදි මෙහෙම මිස් වුණා කියලා කියන්න එපා. දැම්ම සියලුම රෙකෝඩින්ග්ස් ඕනනම් ආයි පාරක් බලන්න. බලලා එහෙමත් බැහැ නම් මගෙන් අහන්න දැම්මම ඒක කරන්න. දැම්මම කවර් කරගන්න නෝට්ස් එක. දැන් අපි යුනිට් ඇන්ඩ් ඩිමෙන්ෂන්ස් වල ෆස්ට් සෙෂන් ඉවරයි. ඒකේ අපි ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් ටික තමයි කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඊළඟට වෙක්ටර්ස් පාඩමේ ගොඩක් දේවල් අපි කතා කරා. දැන් මේක කතා කරලා තියෙනවා. තව හැබැයි ලොකු දේවල් කතා කරේ නැහැ. අමාරු දේවල් කතා කරේ නැහැ. හරිද? ඒක මම කියන්නේ බැරි වෙලාවක් දැන් මෙතනට වෙනකන් දේවල් මොකක් හරි දේවල් ටිකක් තියෙනවා නම් අන්ඩර්ස්ටෑන්ඩ් කරන්න බැරි වෙච්චි පැහැදිලිව මට කියන්න. හරි? මට දැන් කට්ටියම දැන් අද ගියාට පස්සේ කරන්න ඕන දේ තමයි නෝට් එක කම්ප්ලීට් කරන්න ඕනේ. නෝට් එක කම්ප්ලීට් කරලා මට ඒක එවන්න. හරිද? අපි අර ටියුස් සබ්මිෂන් ගෲප් එකක් තියෙනවා. ටියුස් සබ්මිෂන් ගෲප් එක විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. ඕගොල්ලෝ එක ගෲප් එකක්වත් දාන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? ගෲප් එක දැම්මම තුන කමක් නැහැ. අනිත් කටේ මට මේ පර්සනලි හරි එවනවා නේද? ඒක කමක් නැහැ. හරිද? ගෲප් එකට දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මට පර්සනලි එවනවා නම් ඒත් කමක් නැහැ. මම එහෙමත් වුණක් නැහැ. හරිද? මොකද සමහරව කැමති නැහැනේ. තමුන්ගේ ආන්සර්ස් ටික දාන්න. හරිද? ඒක කමක් නැහැ. මට පර්සනලි හරි එවනවා නෑ. හැබැයි මට පර්සනලි එවන්න ඕන. හරි? ඊළඟට මේ ලෙසන් එකේ වුණාට පස්සේ ට්‍රිගොනොමෙට්‍රි ලෙසන් එකේ වුණාට පස්සේ මම අපේ අර මේ ෆස්ට් එක්සෑම් එකේ පේපර් එක ඩිස්කස් කරන්න ගන්නවා. මම ඒක තාම හිතින් මේ තියාගෙන හිටියේ මොකද ළමයි කීප දෙනෙක් හිටියා මේ ලන්ඩන් එවල් කරන ළමයි කීප දෙනෙකුත් හිටියා පොඩ්ඩක් මේ දවස් එකේ එන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියපු. දැන් ඒගොල්ලෝ තාවට පස්සෙම මේ එක කතා කරනවා කියලා මං හිතන් හිටියේ. මේ නැත්තම් ආයි අපරාධයක් නිසා. මේ ඒක නිසා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න මේක වුණාට පස්සේ අපි අර මේ අපේ ඊළඟ කරපු එක්සෑම් එකේ මේක මේ රිවිව් කරනවා. ඊළඟට ආයෙ පාරක් මේ ක්ලාස් එක, ඒ කියන්නේ මන්ඩේ ක්ලාස් එක මම තියාගන්නේ පුතේ. ඊටිකම මම ඕගොල්ලන්ට එක්සෑම් දෙනවා මම කියන්නේ නැතුව දෙන්නේ. හරිද? දැන් අපි කියවන දුන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ ඒවා මම දෙන්නේ කියන්නේ නැතුව එවලේ දෙන එක්සෑම්ස් දෙන්න. හරිද? ඒක නිසා හැම වෙලෙම ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්න ඕන. මන්ඩේ ක්ලාස් එකේ මම ඒක විතරක් මම ඕගොල්ලන්ට මේ උදව්වක් විදිහට කිව්වේ. සන්ඩේ එකේ නෙමෙයි මම එක්සෑම් දෙන්නේ මන්ඩේ එකේ. හරිද? සන්ඩේ එකේ එක්සෑම් දෙන්න නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ සන්ඩේ එක මම ඒක මගේ මේන් මේ ගෲප් එක නිසා සන්ඩේ එක අපි මේන් ලෙසන් එක කරන්න තියෙන්නේ මේකේ තමයි එක්සෑම් දෙන ඒවා සහ අර අනිත් ලෙසන්ස් එක කරන්නේ. හරි? ඒ නිසා ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්න ආයි වරද්ද ගන්න නම් එපා. හොඳේ. මට ක්ලාස් දෙකක් කරන්න සිද්ධුනෙත් ඔකයි. හොඳේ. හරිද? හරි. Okay. Let's go to the lesson. Then 360 plus 30. Okay. What are the answers for 360 plus 30? This is 360 plus theta. Sin 360 plus theta is equal to very good. Yeah, I mean sin theta. Then cos. Okay, shall we do that? This is number 9, no? 360 plus theta angle. 360 plus theta angles. Okay, look at this. The first step is drawing the unit circle. Once you draw the unit circle, you have to mark this theta value. When you are marking this value, you have to determine what is the quadrant of this angle. So what is the quadrant of this angle?
First quadrant.
Very good, Puta, very good. So because this is 360 plus 30 means it belongs to first quadrant. It belongs to the first quadrant. So you have to draw that one. So this is theta. This is theta. So if it is theta, then this angle up to this angle, this is equal to 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta. Therefore, the point correspond to 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta is in this one, no? A. You know, now A is in the first quadrant. That means the first quadrant is bounded by plus y and plus x. Therefore, the typical Cartesian coordinate of A is x comma y. X comma y both are positive. Both are positive. Then, suppose this is so. Then you can write expression for sine 360 plus theta using the unit circle definition. Sine 360 plus theta is equal to the y coordinate of point A. To the y coordinate of point A. Y coordinate of point A. Y coordinate of point A. Look at this. Y coordinate of point A is equal to y. Therefore, I can write sine 360 plus theta is equal to y. Put it as 1. Then cos 360 plus theta, that is equal to the x coordinate of the corresponding point. Corresponding point is A. So x coordinate of the corresponding point is x. X coordinate of point A. Therefore, cos 360 plus theta is equal to x. Put it as 2. Okay. Now, one half is okay. Then you have to do the second half. So, how to do the second half? Now you have to derive trigonometric ratios of angle theta. Okay. So, if you want to derive trigonometric ratios of angle theta, you have to have a right angle triangle. Then you have to construct a right angle triangle including this angle. Okay. Then you can construct a right angle triangle by drawing a perpendicular from A to x-axis. Put it as B. Put it as B. Now you have to mark the length of each and every side. AB. AB. Look at the AB. AB is along the y-axis. So AB length is equal to the y coordinate of point A. So AB length is equal to the y coordinate of point A. Y coordinate. Because it is along in the y-axis. Along the y-axis. Then OB. Look at the OB. OB is equal to the x coordinate of point A. X coordinate. Okay. And the hypotenuse is equal to 1 because this is a unit circle. Now I can use OAB right angle triangle to determine the trigonometric ratios of theta. Then I can write sine theta. Sine theta is equal to the opposite side over the hypotenuse. Now the opposite side is y. Opposite side is y. Hypotenuse is 1. Opposite side AB over the hypotenuse R. AB is y. R is equal to 1. Therefore, sine theta is equal to y. Sine theta is equal to y. Put it as 3. Then I can write an expression for cos theta. Cos theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Now the adjacent side is equal to x. The hypotenuse is equal to 1. Adjacent side means OB over R. OB is equal to x. Then the the hypotenuse is equal to 1. Therefore, cos theta is equal to x. Put this as 4. Now I can compare 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at this. Sine 360 plus theta is equal to y from equation 1. And from equation 3, I can say y is equal to sine theta. Therefore, you can replace this y by sine theta. Therefore, sine 360 plus theta is equal sine theta. Sine theta. Then cos 360 plus theta is equal to x. And cos theta is also equal to x. That means you can replace this x by cos theta. Therefore, cos 360 plus theta is equal cos theta. Look at this. They are not changed, no? Sine remain as sine, cos remain as cos. Then you can divide divide these two equations to take tan value. Therefore, tan 360 plus theta is equal to sine 360 plus theta over cos 360 plus theta. Sine 360 plus theta is equal to sine theta. Cos 360 plus theta is equal to cos theta. So I can write it as sine theta over cos theta. Sine theta over cos theta means it is equal to tan theta. Therefore, tan 360 plus theta is equal to tan theta. Is equal to tan theta. Okay. We write this. Okay. Everyone, I need your response. Did you get this point up to this level? From the beginning up to this level? Very good. Others?
Got it, sir.
Thank you, Buta. Okay. Have you completely tried it?
Yes, sir.
Others? Shall I erase?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Buta. Okay. Now we have complete up to 360 plus theta. Actually, we can extend this one up to the infinity, okay? But it is not necessary. Now I am going to teach you how to memorize this one. How to memorize this one easily. Okay. Now we have all the results. Now we have all the results up to 360 plus theta. Then we can build a small shortcut. Okay. To build a small shortcut, you have to have this knowledge. What is that? Sign convention. Sign convention, no, not the convention. Sign of the trigonometric ratios according to the quadrant. So this is Q1, this is Q2, Q3, Q4. In Q1, you know, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In Q1, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In Q2, only the sine values are positive. In Q3, only the tan values are positive. In Q4, only the cos values are positive. All sine, tan, cos. All St. Thomas College. Okay. All right. Therefore, when you are determining the sign of a particular trigonometric ratio, the first thing you have to determine what is the quadrant of that particular angle. So if it is belong to Q2, the sine value of that particular angle will be positive, while the other trigonometric ratios are negative. Okay. So if it is belong to third quadrant, only the tan value of that particular angle will be positive, while the others are negative. Likewise, the first thing you have to determine what is the quadrant. Once you determine the quadrant, then you can determine the sign of that particular trigonometric ratio. Okay. That is the first thing. That is the first thing you have to determine. The second thing, look at the second thing. Okay. Look at the second thing. I think you have to have the previous class notes, but I will explain that one. Okay. I will explain that one. The first relationship is 90 plus and 90 minus theta. If it is sine 90 minus theta, this is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta, it is equal to sine theta. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1 over tan theta. Then 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Tan 90 plus theta is equal to minus 1 over tan theta. Then sin 180 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Tan 180 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Okay. Look at this relationship. Look at this relationship. Everyone, I need your attention. Everyone, I need your attention. Please look at the board. This is a small shortcut to remember this relationship. Look at this. If theta is combined, and odd multiplication of 90, that means 90. This is 90 into 1. Suppose another example. Sin 270 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Cos 270 minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Tan 270 minus theta is equal to plus 1 over tan theta or cot theta. 1 over tan theta or cot theta. Look at this. Look at this again. If theta is combined with an odd multiplication of 90, that means 90 into 1. This is 90 into 3. What will happen? If it is a odd multiplication of 90, sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine, tan becomes cot, cot of 1 over 10. Okay, look at this, sine converted to cos, cos becomes sine, tan becomes cot or 1 over 10. Sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine, tan becomes cot. So if it is odd multiplication, the trigonometric ratios are interchange. But if it is a even multiplication of 90, 180, 360, the trigonometric ratio does not change. It does not change. Sine remains as sine, cos remains as cos, tan remains as tan. Okay, so if it is an even multiplication, the trigonometric ratio doesn't change. But if it is an odd multiplication, they are interchange. Okay. Now I can understand how to determine the magnitude. Okay. Now I can determine the magnitude. Then you should determine the sign. How to determine the sign? To determine the sign, you have to use this argument. Okay. You have to determine where this angle belongs to. Look at this. 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta means it belongs to the first quadrant. Therefore, all the angles, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. Therefore, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. Look at this. 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta belongs to Q2. In Q2, only the sine values are positive. Only the sine 90 plus theta is positive, while the other two are negative. Okay. Then 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta belongs to the second quadrant. 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta belongs to the second quadrant. In second quadrant, only the sine values are positive. Sine 180 minus theta is positive, while the others are negative. Okay. Look at this. 270 minus theta. 270 is here, minus theta is here. That means it belongs to the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, all the tan values are positive, others are negative. Therefore, sine 270 minus theta is negative value. Cos 270 minus theta is negative value. Tan 270 minus theta is positive value. Okay. That is a way of memorizing this one. Okay. The first thing you have to remember the magnitude. The second thing you have to remember the sign. How to remember the magnitude? If it is you have to determine whether it is an even odd multiplication or an even multiplication. If it is an odd multiplication, this trigonometric ratios should be interchanged. Sine should be interchanged into cos. Cos should be interchanged into sine. Tan should be interchanged into cot. So if it is a odd multiplication, it should be interchanged. But if it is an even multiplication, trigonometric ratio does not change. It won't be changed. Okay. That is the method of determining the magnitude. Once you determine the magnitude, then you have to determine the sign. The way of determining sign is this one. You have to determine the quadrant of the angle. Okay. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Others? I need your responses. Thank you. Now I can summarize this one into one table. I can summarize this one into one table. Okay. වරයක. Okay. Here, I will write odd multiplication here and even multiplication here. Okay. The first one. Sine 90 minus theta cos 90 minus theta and 90 minus theta. Then sine 90 plus theta cos 90 plus theta and 90 plus theta. Then sine 270 minus theta cos 270 minus theta and 270 minus theta. Then sine 270 plus theta cos 270 plus theta and 270 plus theta. Then here I can write the even multiplications. Sine 180 minus theta cos 180 minus theta and 180 minus theta. Then sine 180 plus theta cos 180 plus theta tan 180 plus theta. Then sine 360 minus theta sine 360 plus cos 360 minus theta tan 360 minus theta. Then sine 360 plus theta cos 360 plus theta tan 360 plus theta. Okay. Okay. Now I can complete this one. Now I am asking from you, you have to answer me. Okay. The first thing. So what is the coordinate of this angle? 90 minus theta. First, Q1. Q1. This belongs to Q1. Then tell me, what is the value of this one? Sine 90 minus theta. Sine 90 minus theta.
Plus
Cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta, because this is odd multiplication, therefore sine should be converted into cos. Cos. Cos should be not to convert to sine, tan to cot. Cot theta or 1 over tan. Then you should determine the sine. Then you should determine sine. Now I have write the magnitude, then you should determine sine. So what is the sign of this one? Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus, because this is Q1. This one?
Plus.
Plus. This one? Plus.
Plus.
Very good. Then 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta belongs to which quadrant?
Second quadrant.
Second quadrant. Very good. This belongs to second quadrant. This is Q2. So if it is Q2, tell me sine 180 minus theta equal to
Theta.
sine. Because this is a even multiplication. This is a even multiplication. If it is a even multiplication, the trigonometric ratio does not change. It won't be changed. Therefore, sine remains as sine. Sine theta. Cos remain as cos. Tan remain as tan. It does not change. It does not change. Now you have determined the magnitude, Puta. Then you should determine the sine. Sine 180 minus theta. Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive, because in Q2, sine values are positive. Cos 180 minus theta. Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, Puta. Very good. This is negative. Tan 180 minus theta.
Negative.
Negative. Very good. Then go to this one. 90 plus theta. 90 plus
Second
theta belongs to second quadrant. It belongs to second quadrant. Q2. Then this is an odd multiplication. No, odd multiplication. Therefore, sine should be converted into cos. Cos should be sine. Tan should be cot. Therefore, this is cos theta. This is sine theta. This is cot theta or 1 over tan theta. Both are correct. Now you have to determine the sine. Sine 90 plus theta, plus or minus?
Minus.
Sine.
Sine is plus.
Sine 90 plus theta. Sine 90 plus theta is positive. Okay. Make it 90 plus theta, cosine value of 90 plus theta is positive. Cos 90 plus theta. Cos. Look at this. Look at this. Now we are determining the value of 90 plus theta. Okay, not about theta. Now we are determining 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta belongs to Q2. Therefore, sine value of 90 plus theta should be a positive value. Cos value of 90 plus theta should be a negative value. No, it should be a negative value. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Tan value of 90 plus theta should be a negative value. Okay, should be a negative value. Okay. Then 180 plus theta. Sine value of 180 plus 180 plus theta belongs to which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
Third quadrant. This belongs to third quadrant. The first thing you have to define the sine. It is easy. Okay. Otherwise, you will be confused. Sine value of 180 plus theta. Then is it positive or negative? Sine value of 180 plus theta? Yes, negative, no? It is negative, no? Because this one belongs to Q3, this one belongs to Q3, ne puta? Q3 means sine value is negative. Cos value of 180 plus theta?
Negative.
Negative, puta. It is also negative. Tan value of 180 plus theta?
Positive.
Positive. It's positive. Now you can determine the magnitude. Now you can determine the magnitude. As this is an even multiplication, sine remain as sine. As this is an even multiplication, cos remain as cos. Tan remains as tan. This is equal to cos theta. This is equal to tan theta. Okay. Actually, we have to determine the sine of this angle. Okay, this angle. Okay, we have to determine the sine of this angle, not this angle. හරිද? මේ angle එකේ නෙමෙයි මට ලකුණු හොයන්න ඕනි. මේ angle එකේ. හරිද? Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then go to this one. 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta belongs to which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
Yes, very good, Puta. Third quadrant. Then tell me the signs. First, we have to write the sign. Sine value of 270 minus theta. Positive or negative? Sine value. Yes, negative. Negative, negative. Because this belongs to third quadrant. This belongs to third quadrant. Therefore, cos value of this angle?
Negative.
Negative, Puta. This belongs to third quadrant. Therefore, tan value of this angle is
Positive.
positive, Puta. Once you determine the sign, then you can determine the magnitude. So this is a odd multiplication, no? Therefore,
Cos theta.
cos theta, very good. This has to be converted into cos. Cos theta. Cos becomes sine. Sine theta. Tan become cot theta or 1 over tan theta. 1 over tan theta. Then go for this one. 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta belongs to which one? 360 minus fourth one, Q4. So this angle belongs to Q4. Therefore, sine value of this angle is negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative. This angle belongs to fourth quadrant. Therefore, cos value of this angle is positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. This angle belongs to fourth quadrant. Therefore, tan value of this angle?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. අන්න ඒ විදිහට කරන්න මුලින්ම angle එක. You have to determine the coordinate of this angle. Then, according to that coordinate, you have to determine the sine. Once you determine the sine, then you can determine the magnitude. As this is a even multiplication, so what is the magnitude of this one? Sine 360 minus theta?
Sin theta.
Sine theta. It remains as sine. It remains as sine theta. This one remains as cos theta. This one remains as tan theta. They won't be changed. Then this one. 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta belongs to which quadrant?
Fourth quadrant.
Fourth one. Fourth. Very good. Look at this. This is a fourth quadrant. This angle belongs to fourth quadrant. Therefore, sine value of this angle is positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, Puta, very good. 270 plus theta belongs to fourth quadrant. Therefore, cos value of this angle is
Positive.
can you hear me?
Now, okay, sir.
Mic is disconnected. Okay. Okay, 270 plus theta. Sorry, 270 is a even or odd multiplication?
Odd.
Odd, no? Therefore, the magnitude sine become cos, no? It become cos theta. Cos become sine, tan, cot. Cot theta, oh, I can write it as 1 over. Can you hear me now?
Okay, sir.
Okay. 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta belongs to which quadrant?
First quadrant.
First quadrant, Q1. Therefore, 360 plus theta belongs to first quadrant. Therefore, sine value are positive. All these angles are belongs to first quadrant. Therefore, all the trigonometric values are positive. As this is an even multiplication, the trigonometric ratios does not change. It won't be changed. Therefore, sine remains as sine. Cos remains as cos. Tan remains as tan. Okay. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Others? Others? Thank you. Okay. You can copy this. Okay, can you take a screenshot? Then I can explain how to do the question. Can you take a screenshot and complete that? Screenshot tag ගන්න පුළුවන් තැන තියෙනවා. Right there. Screenshots ගන්න පුළුවන්ද පුතේ?
Can, sir.
Okay. Okay. Shall I do Miss one example? Suppose you are asked to find first value of 120 degree. 120 degree. Okay. The first thing you have to remember the sine, cos, tan value of 30, 45, 60. And I think you know the sine value also, sine and cos value of 90, 180, 270, 360. I will explain that one later. But you have to remember the sine and cos, tan values of 30, 45, and 60. Those are the three angles: 30, 45, and 60. Because those are our non-values. From that value, we can determine some specific angles. Okay. Suppose you are given 120 and ask you to find trigonometric values of 120. How to do that? How to do that? Can you give me a proposal? How to do that? Actually, I don't know.
90 plus 30 use.
Yes, 90 plus 30 or 120 minus 60. You can write this angle. You can write this angle as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. Once you are given an angle, the first step you should do, write this angle as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. Integral multiplication of 90 means 90, 180, 270, 360. Okay. Okay. Then I can write this as 90 plus 30 or 180 minus 60. 30 and 60. 30 and 60 are the acute angles. Okay. In this case, I am going with 180 because if I take 180, trigonometric ratios won't be changed. Only I have to consider the sine. Okay. Therefore, sine 120 can be written as sine 180 minus 60. Sine 180 minus 60. That means this is something like this, no? Sine 180 minus theta. Here theta is 60. Therefore, sine 120 should be equal to sine 60. Because if it is going with 180, sine value won't be changed. It remains as sine. Therefore, this one is equal to sine 60. Sine 60. Sine 60 means root 3 over 2. 180 belongs to second quadrant. No? 120 belongs to second quadrant. Therefore, sine value of 120 It's a positive value, okay? Therefore, this is positive root 3 over 2. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Others?
Sir, can you explain it like once more?
Okay, I will. The first thing is now you have to determine the trigonometric values of 1 to 80. 1 to 80. Okay. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to write this angle as a something like this. Something like this. Something like this. Okay. That means addition or subtraction of an acute angle with integral multiplication of 90. Okay, integral multiplication of 90. That means 90 into 1, 90 into 2, 90 into 3. Integral multiplication means whole number. Therefore, 90 into 1, 90 into 2, 90 into 3, 90 into 4, something like that. Okay. Because we are going up to 90 into 4. Okay. Okay. The first thing you have to write it as 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. Okay. Okay, I will explain it again. Once you have this kind of question, suppose you have to determine the trigonometric ratios of 120. The first thing you have to determine the quadrants of this angle. This angle belongs to second quadrant. Second quadrant. Therefore, I can write this angle as 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. That is the first thing you have to determine. You have to determine where this angle belongs to. Okay. Suppose you are given 210. 210 belongs to which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
Third quadrant. This is the third quadrant. Therefore, this is 210. Therefore, 210 can be written as 180 plus theta or 270 minus theta. Either way you can write, no?
Yes, sir.
It's the first thing you have to determine. Okay, you have determined how to write this one, how to write this angle using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. When you are determining that thing, actually it is better to go with an even multiplication. That means always take 180 and 360. Okay, but if you are asked to go with odd multiplication, you have to go with odd multiplication. Otherwise, choose a even multiplication. Then I can write this one 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60. Then I have to determine sine values, no? Therefore, sine 120 is equal to sine 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60. I have to take the sine value of both sides. Look at this. This is equal to 180 minus theta, no? 180 minus theta. Now here, theta is equal to 60. 180 minus theta. 180 minus an acute angle. Therefore, sine 180 minus theta, you know that angle. You know that value. No? This is equal to sine theta.
60.
Sin theta. This is equal to sin theta. That means sin 60 in magnitude. Then you have to determine the sine. Then you have to determine the sine. How to determine the sine? This angle belongs to second quadrant. Therefore, sine value of this angle should be a positive value. Therefore, this one should be a positive. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then you know this one. Sin 60. No, you know this one. No? In all else, you have to remember this one. Sin 60 is root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Therefore, this one is equal to root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Okay. Then, look at this. 210. 210 can be written as 180 plus 30. 180 plus 30. No? Therefore, sin 210 can be written as sin 180 plus 30. 180 plus 30. No? Again, this one something like 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta, no puta. 180 means it is an even multiplication. So if it is an even multiplication, sine remains as sine. Therefore, this one is equal to sine 30. Sine 30. In magnitude, okay? Then you have to determine the sine. When you are determining sine, you have to determine what is the quadrant of this angle. What is the quadrant of this angle?
Third.
Third quadrant, puta. Therefore, the third quadrant. Therefore, the sine value of the third quadrant is equal to minus. It is equal to minus 1. You do understand? It is equal to minus 1. Okay. Therefore, this one is equal to minus half. Sin 30 is half, no? So this one is equal to minus half. Did you understand? Did you understand? Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then okay. Now we can complete our today's lesson, Puta. Do you have any questions up to this level? Do you have any question? Okay. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. The first thing you have to complete all the note. Okay. I asked you to take up a screenshot here. So you have to complete the note. Then please send that to me to check that one. Okay. Actually, I have to complete this one before Sunday because we have to do some exercising vector lesson. To do that exercises, you have to have this knowledge. Okay. Therefore, if you have any questions regarding these lessons, please let me know. Okay. Okay, everyone. Then
Sir,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Sin theta is equals y coordinate over r. එහෙම තමයි සර් මේ maths class එකේ කිව්වේ. ඒතර සර්
මොකද පුතේ?
r define sin theta equals
මෙතන මෙහෙමයි. දැන් අපිට ඔය යුනිට්
සර් ඒතර ඒක unit circle එකට විතරයි.
යුනිට් සර්කල් එක ගත්තේ නැත්නම් ඔයාලට r කියලා ගන්න වෙනවා. හරි? තේරෙනවද? ඒ අපි අපේ maths වලදී සමහර ලාට දැන් මාත් ඔය ඉගෙන ගන්න කාලේ මේ අපි සාමාන්‍යව බලන පොත්වල අපි තියෙන්නේ මේ යුනිට් සර්කල් එකක් නෙමෙයි සර්කල් එකක්. හරිද? යුනිට් සර්කල් එකක් නෙමෙයි සර්කල් එකක් කොට පස්සේ යාට මේ රේඩියස් එකක් තියෙනවනේ. හරිද? එතකොට එයාගේ R වලින් මේ ඩිවයිඩ් කරන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? දැන් අපි යුනිට් සර්කල් එකක් ගත්තාම ඒකේ තියෙන මේ ලේසිය නැත්නම් ඒකේ තියෙන ස්පෙસિෆික් මේ ෆීචර් එක තමයි R හැම වෙලෙම එකයි. R හැම වෙලෙම එක නිසා වා R වලින් ඩිවයිඩ් කරත් නැතත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. හරි? දැන් R වලින්
එතකොට R තිබ්බට වැරදි නෑ
නෑ
නේද?
වැරදි නෑ. R ටිකට වැරදි නෑ. R ටිකට වැරදි නෑ. අර මං කිව්වේ අර අපේ ලේසියෙන් මතක තියාගන්න පුළුවන් ඩක් පුතේ. තේරෙනවද? මම ලේසියෙන් මතක තියාගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා කිව්වේ කෙලින්ම x කෝඩිනේට් එකයි y කෝඩිනේට් එකයි කියලා කිව්වම ටක් ගාලා බලන්න මතක් වෙනවා. මොකද දැන් අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම 0 වලදී 90 වලදී 180 වලදී 270 වලදී ඒවැ දි මේ cos values sin values සවුව ගමන් ටක් ගාලා වාට කියන්න පුළුවන් ඒක කෝඩිනේට් වල. තේරෙනවද? යුනිට් සර්කල් එකේ කෝඩිනේට් කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? මොකද යුනිට් සර්කල් එකේ කෝඩිනේට්ස් තියෙන්නේ කොහමද? 0 වලදී 10 90 වලදී 01 180 වලදී -10 270 වලදී 0 -1 නේද? එතකොට 0 වලදී ටක් ගාලා වට කියන්න පුළුවන් cos 0 කියන්නේ 1 sin 0 කියන්නේ 0 tan 0 කියලා කියන්නේ 0/1 හරිද? ඊළඟට 90 වලදී sin 0 කියන්නේ 1 ඊළඟට මේ cos 0 කියන්නේ 0 ටක් ගාලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? අන්න ඒක තියෙන වාසි. හරි? නැත්නම් අපිට මේ යුනිට් සර්කල් එකක් කියන්නේ මම අර අපි කලින් කතා කරන දේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් වගේ මගේ යුනිට් සර්කල් එක අනිවාර්යයෙන් ඕනද කියලා. යුනිට් සර්කල් එක අනිවාර්යයෙන් ඕනේ නැහැ. පොලිමර් සර්කල් එක ඩිෆයින් කරන්න පුළුවන්. පොලිමර් සර්කල් එක ඩිෆයින් කරොත් එයා R ගෙන් ඩිවයිඩ් කරන්නේ. R ගෙන් ඩිවයිඩ් කරනවා. R ගෙන් ඩිවයිඩ් වෙලා හැම වෙලේම ඩිවයිඩ් කරගෙන ඉන්නවා. හරි? ඒක නිසා අර අපිට වඩා ලේසි යුනිට් සර්කල් එකක් යූස් කරන එක. එහෙම තමයි වැරදි නෑ. අර කරපු විදිහ හරි. හරි? කිසි වැරද්දක් නෑ. හරි? ඒක වැරද්දක් නෑ. මෙතඩ් එකේ වැරද්දක් නෑ. තියෙන එකම දේ අපිට අර ඉක්මනින් ගන්න පුළුවන් එකයි අර පොඩ්ඩක් අර ඩිවයිඩ් කරන්න දෙන එකයි විතරයි. හරි?
හරි සර්. හරි. thank you sir.
හරි පුතේ. හරි. එහෙනම් good night.